Once, in a land where the river curved like a silver ribbon through dust and stone, there lived a king who owned almost nothing. King Adarin sat on a throne carved from old fig wood, its legs uneven, its arms worn smooth by time. His crown was thin brass, repaired so often it gleamed with patches of different colors. The palace roof leaked when it rained, and the royal kitchen sometimes burned nothing but hope in its pots. Yet every morning, the king rose before the sun and walked the city barefoot. He listened. He listened to fishermen complain about quiet nets, to widows worry over empty barns, to children laugh despite their hunger. When the treasury ran dry, and it often did, King Adarin sold another royal ornament, another story of former glory, to buy grain for the market. When the soldiers asked for pay he could not give, he stood beside them at the gates, guarding the city with no armor but his word. Neighboring rulers mocked him. "A king with no gold is no king at all," they said, their halls echoing with music and excess. Then came the year of the Great Famine. Fields failed across the region. Rivers shrank. The rich kings locked their storehouses and raised their walls. People fled, starving, until they reached Adarin's land, where there were no walls to keep them out. The city shared what little it had. King Adarin gave his last possession, the brass crown, and had it melted into bowls for the hungry. He no longer sat on a throne. He sat on the ground, eating last, smiling first. When the famine ended, messengers arrived from every corner of the land. The people who had survived returned home, carrying something more valuable than grain. They carried loyalty. Years later, when war came, the poor king had no need to raise an army. One rose for him. And when King Adarin died, they buried him without jewels, without marble, without gold. But they buried him in a country so rich in unity and trust that history would remember him as the wealthiest king who ever lived.